Welcome to day 3 as we journey together through the Word. Today in Genesis, we read the account of one of the great heroes of our faith, Noah. Genesis 6 and 7 reveal to us the Lord's disappointment in mankind. He saw that the perfect earth he had created had become filled with violence and corruption. The word says that everything people thought or even imagined was totally and consistently evil. Sin had become so prevalent that the Lord was sorry he had ever created mankind. He chose to wipe every living creature from the face of the earth. However, the word tells us that the Lord found favor with one man, Noah. God observed that Noah was a righteous man, the only one on earth who had chosen to live a blameless life. We learn from this that the Lord remembers the righteous. 2 Chronicles 16:9 encourages us by saying, "The eyes of the Lord search the whole earth in order to strengthen those whose hearts are fully committed to him." There are no circumstances in which we are forgotten or unseen by God. No matter how sinful the culture that surrounds us is, we can be sure that the Lord remembers his people. Not only does the Lord see and remember the righteous, he has a plan for their preservation. The Lord shared what was coming with Noah, a flood that would destroy the whole earth. However, he reassured Noah by saying, "Everything on earth will die, but I will confirm my covenant with you." At the end of Genesis 7, we see that the Lord did indeed destroy every living creature on earth, except for Noah and those secured in the ark. In the following chapters, God goes on to establish his covenant with Noah and his family in great detail. Hebrews 11 commends Noah as one of the great examples of faith for us to look up to and emulate. So how can we have faith like Noah's? The faith that stays constant even if no one around us shares that faith. 1, we see that Noah had an intimate relationship with the Lord. Genesis 6:9 tells us that Noah walked in close fellowship with God. In fact, their relationship was so close that the Lord shared with Noah his frustration with mankind, his plan for their destruction, and his plan to preserve Noah. Secondly, we see that Noah responded to the Lord with complete obedience. Genesis 6:22 tells us that Noah did everything exactly as the Lord commanded him. Genesis 7:5 repeats that Noah did everything as the Lord commanded him. Lastly, we see that Noah believed God's words over his own experience. Hebrews 11:7 says, Noah obeyed God, who warned him about things that had never happened before. Noah had the faith to believe that the Lord would send a worldwide flood, the faith to build a massive ark, the faith to gather animals, food, and his family, and the faith to enter the ark before he ever saw a drop of rain. I pray that as individuals and as a church, we would walk in close fellowship with the Lord, that we would believe his words above all else, and that we would respond in faith with obedience, just like Noah did. Be encouraged today. The Lord sees us, his people, and has a plan to strengthen and sustain us.